आज मुझे बेलफास्ट लंडन बेलफास्ट जो जगह बहुत बढ़िया जोटा टाइटानिक ये ही यही जगह टाइटानिक केमी या कौन होता सब म्यूजियम देखुं मो पछपटे ये म्यूजियम सब पूरा से टाइम रू ही सब एपर्यंत रखा जाए टाइटानिक रे परिस्थिति कौन अच्छी स्थिति परिस्थिति जहाँ भी वीडियो सब या भितर ही अच्छी तो मुझे ये वीडियो माध्यम देखी टाइटानिक केमी बना जाता केते जन लेबर लगी सहित केते जन इंजीनियर थे तो सबूता वीडियो माध्यम आपको देखी तो चलतु जी वीडियो देखा बेलफास्ट म्यूजियम जिते जन लोक मतलब से देखी म्यूजियम आईटा टाइटानिक म्यूजियम
आमे एबे सीप रु जस्ट बाहर लो वर्षा झिप झिप होउची क्लाइमेट भी बहुत सुंदर अछि गाइड भी आछंती हमको नेक जीवे बस रे
Afternoon, so I'm just going to count you first of all to check number. So you're very welcome to Belfast.
Thank you.
पोर्ट रु बेलफास्ट म्यूजियम हमको 10 मिनिट मात्र टाइम लागितला ता पूर्वर गोटे बहुत पुराना बैंक आस्तिला जोटा हला डांस्के बैंक ता माने सामना पटरे अछि बैंकटा 200 वर्ष तळर ये बैंक बहुत पुराना बैंक
बड़ माने जो पुराना बैंक है
एटा हला बेलफास्ट रो सबुठु बड़ म्यूजियम जोठी टाइटानिक रे जो लोक माने सब मरी जाइतले तांकर एटा गोटे शहीद भवन टाइप रो हमर जेमिति इंडिया रे शहीद भवन कोंती एटा तांकर शहीद भवन टाइप रो ए जगहटा समस्त तांकर जो फैमिली लोक आसंती सब वर्ष तांको माने सेरेमनी डेथ सेरेमनी करथांती तो एटी समस्तंकर स्मृति सभा ही थाए तार गोटे गोटे किंतु भितर का मु टाइम नथिला तो एटा देखि दंता परिसर
Why you not taking my picture? This lady don't know how to take picture. That's why I don't have picture. No. Just call range. I need picture. I'm a tour सब जाऊँ टूर आसती जो टूर गाइड लेके जाऊँ why you afraid?
एटी जो लेखा सब देखुचंती आपण माने एठी जेतिकी भी टाइटानिक रे जेतिकी भी लोक मरी चंती समस्त को ना एठी मेंशन करा जायछि क्रूज शिप रे जॉब करे रे गुटी फायदा हला बिना पैसा रे पूरा वर्ल्ड टूर माने पृथ्वी रे जे कोनोसी जगह रे भलो भलो जगह बोली परिबे सेती गुटे बहुत बड़ा जिंस सेटा मो कॉलेज रु ही मोर गुटे एम थिला मु क्रूज शिप रे जॉब करिवि आउ किछि दिन जॉब करी क्रूज शिप रे कारण क्रूज शिप द्वारा जदि एते भलो भलो जगह बुली परछु त आउट कोन अछि
सब मेंशन कराई एटा टाइटानिक रो जोटा मेमोरियल गार्डन थिला केबे शिप तैयारी हेतिला केबे शिप सेलिंग हेतिला तापर कोन इंसिडेंट हेतिला एठी सब ये माने या भीतर अछि म्यूजियम सब रखा जायछि कोन मस्ती तो एक सब मेंशन हेछि देखि सब मेंशन हेछि तो गाइड ऑलरेडी बुझे कि गले केमिति कोन हेतिला से इंसिडेंट पई समस्त मन दुख भी हेतिला तो एटा से ता भीतर सब सब प्रकार जिनस रखा जायछि मतलब टाइटानिक रो जहाँ भी मेमोरी अच्छी ता भीतर सब अच्छी
सबुठु बड़ कथा मु या परे जोड़ी टाइटानिक बना जाइतला जो डक हेतला जो जगह रे केते वर्ष धरी से जगह रे बना जाइतला टाइटानिक या परे हमें से जगह हुई जीवु बहुत भलो गोटे मेमोरी मु जोटा माने हिस्ट्री शुणी टीवी रे देखी से जगह जीवे बे
आज पाग पूरा वर्षा टिके टिके झिपझिप वर्षा पकाउछि बहुत भल क्लाइमेट अच्छी भल लगुच तो ये जो मेमोरियल हॉलटा एक्चुअली कौन जो मैंने भी से सीप्रे माने मरी जाते किसी इनसीडेंट तो से स्मृति सभा हुए समस्ते आसती जो फैमिली मेम्बर समस्त आसती स्मृति सभा करते देखते फैमिली मेम्बर पूजा कर क्रिश्चियन दुटा थे वीडियो कहते मो वीडियो नबनी मुझे मुझे तुम वीडियो एवं आम टाइम हो गला 15 मिनट देते छेड़ापी आम बस को जाऊँ
एटा है बेलफास्ट यूनिवर्सिटी बहुत सुंदर अच्छी देखो
A degree at Queen's. They will look after you, they will help you to get a job in the future. So that's the old life. It's Victorian pub. Whiplash, jump across to the other side of the road. You've got the Europa Hotel Belfast. This was bombed 33 times, but only closed its doors twice. And then beside the Europa, we have the Grand Opera House, which is a gorgeous theatre, very luxurious theatre. You might be asking, why did they bomb that hotel? Well, it's because all of the journalists from all around the world, from all different countries, came and stayed in the hotel during the years of a game of cricket being played at the front of Titanic Belfast. So the last day I was at it. So we do like a cricket. Big sports here would be, we've got the Gaelic sports, so we had the All Ireland football, Gaelic football, and the marches were stoked, different countries across the world that are in conflict. So we have a huge Irish flag, and it's saying, that's really very nice. So here we have Nelson Mandela. We have images of the hunger strikers and Republicans. We've got the Spanish Civil War, with all the people there in the yellow out. We've got Tamil in Sri Lanka. Tamil Road Jail started off as a Victorian jail, so it actually dates back to the 1840s, and it only closed in the 90s. These have just been painted. They look a bit odd. Well, it's only wrapped around them. There's a culture festival on this weekend, and they're transforming parts of the city. This is the big church, which is St Anne's Cathedral.
देखो तो एटा गोटे बेलफास्ट बहुत पुराना बहुत सुंदर चर्च गोटे अछि देखि सुंदर लागला बहुत बढ़िया अछि.
And it's got a very unsteady floor, is under danger of closure. So they've been putting on all sorts of fabric. This ship, the funnel and the screws or the rivets that hold this ship together are the same as Titanic. She was built by the same shipyard at the same time. And we call her Titanic's little sister, Nomadic.
मुसी पहुंच जाइए पूरा प्रॉपर जोठी टाइटानिक बना जाइथिला जो जगह रे पूरा प्रॉपर प्लेस रे जोठी म्यूजियम भी हेची बहुत किछि पुराना जिंस साइतिक रखा जाइछि तार पूरा स्क्रीनिंग सिस्टम ता भितरे अछि माने गोटे ड्रीम कम ट्रू बड़े मत लगुच कहीं मुझे जोटा फिल्म रे देखी मूवी रे देखी हिस्ट्री शुणी से जगार ही आसिक मुझे पहुँचली जो टाइटानिक फर्स्ट ईयर होता से ही स्टार्ट होता जाइला से सेलिंग होता तो ये गाइड आसिक पहुँची गले म्यूजियम रू सी आमको नहीं जी देखेबे और सब बुझेबे ता विषय रे.
आसी मु पहुँच जाइए जो टाइटानिक रो म्यूजियम जोड़ा सबुठ बेलफास्ट रो जी भी हिस्ट्री म्यूजियम रे रही
government legislating on matters relating to the crimes and foreign policy. Why we need to change what we have prospered. That's what they're saying on the street. We don't feel it in the end. I'd push the arguments every day.
Speed chains. Often it's the business passengers that don't have time on their hands, so we'll have none of that talk here. Sorry, Mr. House, not fair one. What's your special about Mr. Ishmael's ships then? About street chains. Luxury and elegance. The better so expected. Mr. Ishmael complains. And that's all they're going to build them bigger still. Did you hear this? American financier John appeared no more to his shipping firm, International Mercantile Tumbling Company. I thought he built better ships. They fly the British flag, James, and they shall be constructed in our fine shipyard and with our most skilled
जोटी आसिक पहुँची से टाइटानिक जोटा या जो जगार डक होता से जगह आसिक पहुँची केमी कौन माने बना जाइथिला पूरा ता म्यूजियम भितर आम अच्छु केते बड़ थिला केमी से केते कष्ट करी से बनई तापर आम तो जाइथिले से जगह को जोटी माने जति लोक मरी तार गोटे म्यूजियम सेठी अच्छी माने सेठी जो श्राद्ध वार्षिक हुए तो यही जगटा को एबे देखिला लोक एते दुख लगुच समस्ते कथा होते माने केते कष्ट से डक होता सीपटा केते वर्ष धरिक बना होता तो ये जो 1911 से जो घटना घटला तापर जहाँ होता आप जानते समस्ते तो यहीटा से जगह मुझे वीडियो माध्यम से देखी How many people? 4. स्टेप जाऊँगी केमी कौन बनना तार हिस्ट्री गोटे पर गोटे से स्टेप मैंने जाऊँगी देखा गवर्नमेंट से यहाँ को रखी पूरा साइड की बाहर पटू बिल्डिंग माने अलग फर्निशिंग करते जमी जहाँ जहाँ प्रोसेस या टाइटानिक से can sit together or wherever you want. Goodness.
King's birthday, Harland and Wolf. That's where you worked in Belfast. My dad got me my start wages for the size of the place. They put me to work on 401. That's what we called her. And you should be the largest passenger ship in the world.
but we didn't call her Titanic then. I was there from the beginning. I watched the shipwrights lay the keel blocks. They set big wooden blocks on the slip.
There'll be workshops for every trade you ever heard of. Painters, sailmakers, coppersmiths, boiler makers, cabinet makers. I even learned a bit about French polishing off them.
Harnett was a fine place to work, but dangerous. Every ship cost a life, and there'd be lots of injuries besides.
I was in the engine works for a while. Very well equipped it was. That's where we built the triple expansion engines. 2 of them, each as high as a 3-story house.
I worked in the frame bending shop. You'd heat steel beams in the furnace, then hook them onto slabs of cast iron and hammer them curved. It was skilled work. You had to bend them more than you needed because
I worked as a heater boy. You had to heat the rivets on a wee plate. You pump the bellows till the rivet was white hot. Then you get a hold of it with your tongs and throw it up to the catcher. And he put it in the hole in the plate. One of the 4 men would check each rivet with a special hammer. If it made a ringing sound, we'd have to go back and chase it out afterward. I'd get scared working down in that double bottom. You only had candles for light. And the constant hammering against the shell plates. You could hear it all over Bell.
It took 62 seconds. So what is the headed officer saying? Resting a big rivet in the yard?
Nonsense. Harry and I are convinced that the pursuit of speed is futile. Safety and luxury will become the deciding factors on the transatlantic run. You'll see.
Mr. Perry, did the launch go as you had planned?
Our master of ceremonies, Mr. Keith, has not disappointed. There must have been 100,000 spectators here who have seen the finest sight in all of Belfast.
এই জায়গায় ତାଙ୍କର ମ୍ୟାପ୍ ହେଇଥିଲା ତାର ଡାଇଗ୍ରାମ୍ ରଖାଯାଇଛି କେମିତି କେତେ ଜଣ ଇଞ୍ଜିନିୟର ଲାଗିଥିଲେ କେତେ ଜଣ ୱାର୍କର ଲାଗିଥିଲେ ସବୁ ଡିଟେଲ୍ସ ୟାର ସେଠି ପୁରା ଦେଖାଯାଇଛି ମେନସନ୍ କରାଯାଇଛି ଅଲମୋଷ୍ଟ 97 ଜଣ ପାଖାପାଖି ସେତେବେଳେ ମିଶିକି ବନାଉଥିଲେ ତ ଏବେ ମୁଁ ଯେଉଁ ଆସିଲି ଭିତରୁ କେମିତି ବନାଯାଇଥିଲା ତାର ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର କ'ଣ କେମିତି ବନାଯାଇଥିଲା ପୁରା ପ୍ରୋସେସ୍ ତା ଭିତରକୁ ଆମେ ଯାଇକି ଏବେ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଆସିଲୁ ଏଇଟା ହିଁ ସେଇ ଜାଗାରେ ଟାଇଟାନିକ୍ର ପୁରା ପ୍ଲାନ୍ ଭିତରେ ଅଛି ପୁରା ପ୍ଲାନ୍
By March 1912, Titanic was ready for her maiden voyage. For Belfast, the triumphant culmination of many years' planning and labour.
ଆପଣ ଦେଖିପାରୁଥିବେ ଏଠି ପୁରା ଟାଇଟାନିକ୍ର ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଡାଇଗ୍ରାମ୍ ଅଛି କେମିତି ବନେଇ ସାରିଲା ପରେ ସେ କେମିତି
April 10th, bang on time and fully expecting to be in New York within a few days, the Titanic sounded her whistle.
ପୁରା ଏଇ ଯେଉଁ ଜାଗାଟା ମୁଁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଅଛି ଏଇଟା ପୁରା ଡକ୍ ପ୍ଲେସ୍ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ ସିପ୍ ବନାଯାଏ ଡ୍ରାଏ ଡକ୍ରେ ଆମ ସିପ୍ ବି କିଛି ଦିନ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଡ୍ରାଏ ଡକ୍ ଯାଇଥିଲା ଏଇଟା ହେଲା ପୁରା ଡକ୍ କେମିତି ବନାଯାଇଥିଲା କେତେ ତାର ନମ୍ବର ରହିଥିଲା ଆଉ କେତେ ଜଣ ଇଞ୍ଜିନିୟର ଲାଗିଥିଲେ ସବୁ
Transforming the massive hull. Titanic was ready for her maiden voyage. For Belfast, the triumphant culmination of many years' planning and labour, covering almost 16 acres and dredged to a depth of 40 feet. England's premier passenger port was flourishing, with new shops, restaurants and businesses opening to service the growing passenger trade. And job opportunities on board ship and in the docks in her signal flags and pennants as a Good Friday tribute to the people of Southampton for welcome. By April 10th, the ship had been fully provisioned, including £75,000 of fresh meat, 40,000 eggs.
Leaving all this stuff behind. You look carefully, it's bottles lying there. Well, they came down together.
पूरा टाइटानिक केमिति जो जो जगह बुड़ी की अच्छी से जगह जाइए सब वीडियो कर केमिति कौन तार माने स्थिति कौन टोटाली ये जगह देखा जाउछि
Revealed now. Next thing you'll see, rusticles all along it. The whole deck is covered in it. There you go. I'll switch cameras. And there's Hercules, lighting up the darkness. It's unnerving. Do you ever get used to this? Not really. Amazed every time. And that's it. Pretty much the same view as Dr. Ballard saw when he first explored it in '85. Clearly now. The railings, they're still there, pretty much. There's the chain for the fore anchor. That's amazing. Probably the first to go under the surface.
Give Chinmaya, let's not take picture together.
Yeah,
And we can take both
I'll
together now.
for my dear hi please
Hi, hello.
Biben Sierra Brazil ru ye to Indonesia ru. You are today exciting for this tour?
Yes, of course. Really nice.
Too also yesterday I've been Liverpool, that is also nice, but today I'm little sad because of this Titanic museum. When I go inside, what is your experience about Titanic museum? Just tell me.
I really enjoyed the tour and very excited.
सब गुड़ा मैंने टाइटानिक म्यूजियम भितर अच्छे देखो केते कौन प्राइस देखा नेबे कि नहीं आगे चेक कर You want to buy something? No?
They're just like Just to put the view, right? This one magnet like that. Magnet?
No, I'm gonna carry this in my bag.
Message to let me know. We would say goodbye and lots of love from Ireland to the Philippines, Belarus, Russia, Chile, India, South Africa, Chester, Ukraine, Indonesia, and I think Malaysia was in there too.